Hi, this is a little extra video. It's not scripted, it's not going to be funny, it's just something I really want to say, really want to get off my chest. If you are familiar with my work or you've been following me for a long time, you might well know that I'm quite involved with the charity that supports women asylum seekers in London, and over the course of many years involved with that organisation, I've developed some really close friendships with some women who are in the asylum process or who are now refugees. And there's one woman in particular, a woman from Cameroon, and when I met this woman the first time I met her, my instinct said this woman is a lesbian. And I don't want to brag, I have a pretty good gaydar. I think a lot of my gay friends would back me up on that. And I made it very clear to this woman that I was cool with that. You know, I wanted to be very careful with letting her know that she shouldn't feel she has to hide that around me. And sure enough, after a period of time, she came out to me. And it's totally understandable that she was reluctant and sort of cautious about coming out for two reasons. Firstly, because she's from Cameroon, a country where the penalty for being lesbian or gay or homosexual is up to death. And secondly, because she's in the UK, reliant on support from other refugees, many of whom are from countries where attitudes towards LGBT people vary greatly. And she's also getting a lot of support from churches, many of which are not famous for their liberal attitude to gay and lesbian people. She has now added to her asylum appeal the information about her being a lesbian, and I wrote a letter in support of that appeal to the Home Office, saying that I knew her, and also that I knew that now I know that she has a girlfriend, that she's involved with LGBT refugee groups. I saw her at Pride this year, having a wonderful time, grinning from ear to ear. And yesterday we found out that the Home Office have decided, I don't think she's a lesbian. So she has to appeal, or she could get deported back to a country where she can be killed for being a lesbian. And I haven't even seen yet the letter that they've written. I have seen other similar cases where the Home Office has decided they don't believe that somebody is a lesbian. In one case I saw, they had literally ruled that this person couldn't be a lesbian because they were slim and feminine looking. So, God only knows what is going to be in there, but how the hell are you supposed to prove your sexuality to a random selection of stuffed shirts from the Home Office? It's absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. I don't know what this letter says, but if their explanation is anything other than we're a bunch of racist arseholes who just feel like we can lord it over other people for no good reason, then it's absolute bullshit, and I'm just appalled that we live in this country. Yesterday, as I heard this news, I was on a bus coming into King's Cross, and there was the most gorgeous, brilliant orange sunset, and a part of me just thought, Jesus, I hope that woman has burnt the Houses of fucking Parliament down.